summarize up here Dustin's email. He said, hey, guys, my wife approached me, and I'd like to see what everybody else thinks about this. She wants to start an OnlyFans page to earn some money on the side. I was shocked when she said it. I thought she was joking. I laughed it off. She's dead serious. A friend of hers is doing pretty well without any nudity. She's very sexy. She's got a great body. I'm proud of her. But I don't really know how I feel about this. I feel it's only creepy guys staring at her on their laptops.
I think it's a risk you're going to run.
He says since there's no nudity, she claims there's really no difference than being an Instagram model, except she gets to be her own boss. Just curious how others see this.
Dang, I'd rather do feet stuff.
What's the
I've
difference?
said it before.
What's the difference?
No face, just feet. People pay a ridiculous amount of money for you to do stuff with your feet. And I could do that. I have good feet. It would give me a great excuse to get pedicures often.
What's stopping you?
I'm not sure. That's a great question. I think once my schedule frees up after the baseball season,
You're
I think
so busy with the baseball season that you can't do a feet OnlyFans?
I'll tan my feet all summer. The thing is, I'll have that flip-flop line, and maybe that'll turn some guys on.
For that, maybe?
Maybe.
Kylie, what would you say? Would you tell her to do it?
I mean, personally, my opinion, I'd let her do it. She's not showing herself off nakedly anyway.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
How many pictures do you post of yourself every month that you don't get paid for on Instagram
Yeah,
or
exactly.
anything
Or
else?
how many men are already getting pictures that are exposing more for free?
They're getting
Why not
that
let her
milk.
make her money?
That's a great way to put it. They're already getting that milk. If you're posting like the swimsuit photos already on your Insta or your Facebook, I mean, people are already looking at it. Might as well make some money.
Would you ever consider doing it, Kylie?
Exactly. Would I consider doing it? Absolutely.
Yeah. What if it became a full-time job? Would you go from PG-13 to R or X-rated, or is that where you kind of draw the line?
Me personally, no. What you put on the internet's always going to be there. So, she was saying, before the commercial or the song about your kids, I reflect on my daughter, my toddler, years down the road. I don't need that being popped up, but I mean, as long as you're not exposing too much, let her do it.
It's you and a nice, pencil skirt and some fishnets and high heels and, a regular blouse. You're not naked. I mean, that's not embarrassing, right? You're just kind of proud of what you got.
Yeah, exactly. And if you can post it on other social media and you're not being paid for it, I mean, why not get some income?
Someone texted, why did this woman, just say, I would allow? I think you should always run this past your spouse, who you're with, because it does reflect on them, don't you think?
I think you got to ask for permission if you're if it's a team, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah, I think you should. I think it's out of respect. I would like to do this. These are the reasons why. Could we be judged by our peers and our children's friends'
Of course
parents?
you will.
Yes, you will. They'll be talking about
Hey,
you.
Kylie, real quick, last question. What would be the monetary amount for you to say, all right, I'm going to do this on the internet and this will be my full-time job? How much would you have to make a year?
Oh, my gosh. I don't know. Probably, I don't even know an answer to that.
It would be every day you'd have to wake up. You'd have to do hair, makeup, come up with 3 or 4 different outfits for your OnlyFans peoples, and then take the requests of what they would want you to do for, I want you to wear this and say my name slowly for $100 in a video. What would be your yearly amount that you would go, yep, I think this is worth it?
I mean, I guess absolutely minimum, 60 to 70.
Okay.
I bet you a lot of people are around that range. I was thinking 250 myself.
If you don't have a full-time job and this is what you do and you put your kids on the bus to go to school and then you go inside and get all zhuzhed up for it, why not? Why not? But you have to live with what's going to happen down the line.
Interesting.
And that's it.
Thanks, Kylie. Have a great morning.
Yeah, you too. Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
The KCLD Playhouse is powered up by Bradshaw and Bryant Law Offices, seeking justice for the
We do
injured.
have a listener that had texted in, hey, I have an X-rated OnlyFans. I only make about $500 a night doing this.
Derek was looking at somebody that follows him on Facebook, and she was posting a ton of photos, as previews, you want more, come find my OnlyFans.
Smart.
And they really, I don't know what is left to see on OnlyFans. I'm like, you are giving them a bunch. So,
What would be, if you go back to, you're like, I could do feet pictures on the internet, what would be your number that you'd have to, if you knew that starting May 1st, you could ramp up and by the end of the year, you would make X amount, you would walk away from this business?
walk away from this?
Yeah, you would walk away from radio, and the first of the year, you would only be doing pictures of your feet on the internet, how much would you have to make?
Probably 200. I'd start at 200 grand.
You'd stay home, you'd put your kid on the bus, you'd wash your feet, and you'd start taking pictures of them for weirdos in their mom's basement.
Yeah, I'd play with spaghetti. I'd put my feet in
All right,
pudding.
yep. All right, let's get to paparazzi then.
I have ideas.
It's our first round today and this week, and it should include stuff